Hi guys, it's Chrissy. Today I want to recommend a really good Chinese restaurant in London to you. It's called Phoenix Palace. This is located between Marylebone Station and Baker Street Station. But it's closer to Baker Street on Google. It has 4.2 stars out of 5. The majority of the reviews about the restaurant are very good, really positive. But like any business, there are always bound to be a few unhappy customers leaving some unhappy comments. I am recommending this place based on my own experience, not anyone else's, just my own, as we all have different preferences and what I like you might not like. So that's perfectly understandable as we all have different experiences and tastes. So anyway, feel free to leave your comments below. Oh, and before we go inside, I just want to quickly talk to you about coming here by car. If you are a frequent driver in London, you will sure know that driving around in central London can be a nightmare. Most areas are residential and only residents with their parking permits displayed are allowed to park. Otherwise, you will get fined. Normal parking bays where you can pay online are very limited and the hours are generally restricted to 2 or 4 hours. We drove here on a Sunday, and although on Sundays parking is free on single yellow lines and in normal parking bays, but still spaces are so limited here. You will either need to park further away or use a car park, but that is another issue. Right, let me tell you something. My uncle once parked in the NCP car park near this restaurant for a Chinese wedding banquet. It cost him about £50 for parking. That was very expensive indeed. However, when he came back, he discovered his rear car window had been smashed. Well, later we saw online that lots of people said the cameras in the car park don't work. You don't get any help, and so many reviewers advised to avoid the car park. And also, just to let you know, even on Sundays, some places you still have to pay for the £15 congestion charge and another £15 for the ULEX fee if your car is not compliant. So honestly, the best way to get here is probably by train or Uber. It will save you a lot of stress, especially if you're not that familiar with London's roads. Anyway, let's go inside. Our first dish has arrived. This is the poached chicken in chili oil peanut dressing. It's $14.90. In Cantonese, we call it hao sui gai. The second dish is the fried beef ho fun, dry, £15.90. In Cantonese, we call it gan cao ngao ho. The third dish is the pork and prawn turnip cake. It's £6.80. In Cantonese, we call it lap mei lo bat gou. There were 10 of us for this meal, celebrating our auntie's 80th birthday with a dim sum lunch. All 3 dishes were really tasty. If we had to be picky, we would say the beef ho fun was a bit on the wet side. It could have been more dry. Next dish is the prawn and chive dumpling. It's £6.60 and one basket only comes in 3 pieces. So we ordered 3 portions of those. And in Cantonese, we call it xin ha gao chai gao. This one is the king prawn soft noodle. It's $17.90. We call it Dai Ha Tao Min. It's not from their dim sum menu. We actually ordered it from their a la carte menu. Next is the prawn dumpling. It comes in 4 pieces for $6.90, and we've also ordered 3 portions. It's called Jing Ying Xin Ha Gao, or you could just simply say Ha Gao. This is the octopus patty with vinaigrette. It's £6.80, and in Cantonese we call it Hern Sai Mat Yu Bang. I think this is the scallop and asparagus dumpling. It's because I didn't get to try one. It's £8.90 for 3, and we've also ordered 3 portions of those. In Cantonese we call it 蘆筍大子餃. They are quite expensive, aren't they? So far we've been having a great time, and the food has been absolutely delicious. The interior of Phoenix Chinese restaurant is so lovely. It's got that traditional, slightly grand Chinese banquet feel with big round tables, red and gold decor and chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. It is bright, busy and full of atmosphere. It is exactly what you would expect from a proper Hong Kong style restaurant here in London. This is the sesame wafer prawn roll. There's 3 in a portion, and each portion is £6.80, so that's £20.40 altogether on one plate. In Cantonese we call it 威化芝麻蝦. So next is the chicken claw in black bean sauce for £5.90. 豉汁蒸鳳爪. If you didn't grow up eating Chinese food, you might not dare to try this. Maybe it's the look or the texture, or maybe it's just the fact that you know it's chicken feet and it puts you off. But honestly, it's really nice and tasty, so I think you could give it a try if you haven't had one before. This is the rice pasta roll with barbecue pork, £6.90. 叉燒腸粉. Honestly, I found it quite disappointing because for me the pork was not nice or tasty. But what bothered Vincent was that the pasta sheet was a bit too thick for him. It definitely wasn't the thin skin, tasty filling that you would have hoped for, because in Cantonese we wanted it to be 皮薄餡靚, and unfortunately this wasn't for us. Next is the rice pasta roll with crispy dough stick, also £6.90. 葱花炸兩腸粉. This one was really nice. The texture was soft on the outside with a bit of crunch inside, and I think everyone at the table enjoys it. And finally, this was the last item we ordered. It's the chilled coconut cream pudding for £5.90, and we ordered 3 of those. 香滑椰汁糕. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. So we were almost done eating, and I saw the waiters got really busy. They started clearing and setting up the tables next to us really quickly, like getting ready for the next group. Apparently there was a wedding banquet happening later that evening, so they were preparing for that. It was quite nice watching how fast they worked. Within minutes the whole area looked completely different, like all tidy and ready for the celebration. So at the reception area, there's a display board filled with lots of photographs of celebrities who have dined here. You'll spot a mix of both Chinese and British celebrities. There are actors and actresses from TV dramas and films. A few comedians you'll probably recognise straight away. There's some musicians, singers, even some well-known film directors and top chefs. There's also a former football player, quite a few politicians and MPs, the Lord Mayor, the current Chancellor of the Exchequer, and even the current UK Prime Minister. So you can tell this place is really popular with some pretty big names. It's actually quite fun standing here trying to recognise who's who. You'll probably spend a few minutes here just looking through all the photographs before you leave the restaurant. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to Explore with Chrissy for more food, culture, shopping and travel from London, around the UK and sometimes abroad. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, and remember, keep exploring and keep enjoying.